Hey, this is the Geek Protagonist with another thought on the walk. Sorry, kind of jumbled up here. Just something I want to say, and this is truth about the COVID-19 situation, coronavirus, towards people. Because I'm starting to run into this and I'm running into other people. People who are going to work, that are going to work every day. Matter of fact, I need to stop for this one. For the ones that keep saying this, I think you need to catch these verbs for a second. Stop crying that they're at home because you had to go to work. That's not a choice. That's not a thing, okay? First off, a lot of people have been waiting for weeks to get their unemployment. I know this from my brother. I know this from a couple people. They didn't get it within the first 2 to 3 weeks. They were trying to just get on there, okay? So some of them haven't even gotten a taste of that money yet, and they're already behind on their rent. They're behind on their bills, and they're behind on everything else. So you ungrateful people who keep going, but they get to sit at home while I have to go to work. Then trade spots. Quit your job. How about that? Quit your job. If you can't handle going to work like you normally would have anyway, because you're jealous of people's misfortune, think about that. What's wrong with you? You're jealous of people's misfortune. Now, some people are collecting their unemployment and they're sitting at home and bored, maybe not bored or whatever. And they're working from home or anything like that. Some of us can't. And then there's people who are like, well, they get paid more money if I wasn't working. Okay. Then quit. And then see how good your life is when this whole corona pandemic is over. You have your job. You're guaranteed your job as long as, they don't let you go. These people are not. And that's the problem. Okay? Some of these people ain't going to have a job to go back to. Some of them are being furloughed, where they're not getting paychecks. That's why you're seeing people, whether you agree with them or not, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I have my opinions, but this right now I'm keeping them to myself. The people, except for the ones who came out there with the assault rifles. That's stupid. Go home. This is about this. You don't need to be holding your assault rifles and stuff. And people are like, oh no, it's about our amendments. No. Because every time I turn around, I see when y'all get mad about something, all of a sudden you're breaking out assault rifles and stuff. No, stop doing that. That's ridiculous. That's not sending you a message. That's just showing you you're nuts. Okay? When we're talking about a pandemic and what's going on with the world, that ain't about a disease. You don't need to be breaking out gats. Okay? Put that away. Now, if you guys want to do protesting and the things of that, okay. I know people, because some people are like, well, they're saying that I don't care if I catch it. At least I'll be going to work. Well, it's not about you. What about that kid? What about the parents? What about the other people that have compromised immune systems? You might be straight, but they're not. But back to the point at hand, because like I said, that's up to you. That's up to your governor. That's up to your state and how you want to live that life. Like I said, I have opinions on it, but this ain't the video for it. But I did just want to point that out because during the conversation I had with someone, they did bring that up. So that's why I did. But yeah, this whole, well, they get to do this. Also, too, stop with the thing of when people are working, they're like, man, I'm tired. Or, man, I can't wait for the weekend. It's rough. And you're like, well, at least you got a job. No. It's still the same work. As a matter of fact, some people's work have increased because they have to do double time and everything to serve the people who aren't. All right? So on both sides of the fence, the one side that who is going to work, stop crying because people are at home. Now, the people who are at home that are getting their unemployment and they're just chilling and they're waiting and they're doing their thing and they're doing their social distancing and whatever, that's their lot. They may not have a job to come back to. They might have a job to come back to when this is all over. It doesn't matter. Stop being a hater. Be happy that you're going to work and you didn't lose your job. And you're waiting and looking at your kids in your eyes. And while they're looking at you, you're looking at them, wondering where the next meal is going to come from. That's why these people are out here. And that goes especially for you, Patton Oswalt, with the Fuddruckers and all the actors and celebrities who think you're better or higher than everybody else. You're not. Know your place. Dance, donate, or shut up. I got that one from the quartering. Dance, donate, or shut up. That's all you have. That's your only options. Entertain me, give people money because they could use it, or shut up. Now, some people might go, well, that's their right. I don't care if it's their right. It's my right to tell you to shut up because you're not experiencing what they're experiencing because you have mounds of money that you're sitting on. Now, that's not me saying, oh, well, you're sitting there from your mansion. I don't care. You got a house, you got a thing. Good for you, baby. Great. But when you start sitting there telling people to sit at home, watch Netflix and stuff, nah, that's just plain ignorant. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you get to sit at home, do takeout, watch Netflix, and do all that because you have mounds of money that you're sitting on, millions of dollars. These people, some of them haven't, besides that little stimulus, and some of them are still waiting for that. Which, by the way, government, get your stuff together. Get rid of that system and make a new system. That system is over 60 years old, and you're sending checks to dead people while other people are still waiting for their money. People need their money. So, these are all facts and some opinion. But I just wanted to share that. We need, for people who are going to work, to stop crying about the people who aren't going to work or because they're somehow possibly benefiting. That, trust me, that's few and far between. Most people are suffering, okay? And there's a lot of people who are unemployment who have applied who have not started getting their money yet, or they did, but they're already weeks behind. So they're not even seeing the benefit. They're just trying to catch up and with any penny they can get. They're struggling in that aspect. That's why some people are marching. It's because they're hurting. They're not getting their unemployment yet. They're not getting the checks. They need them stimulus checks to come. So think beyond your face, okay? Think about where other people are standing before you sit there and get jealous or upset at their misfortune because you have to go to work. And for the people who aren't going to work, don't be mad at people if they're tired or if they're like, man, I need the weekend just so I can take a break. They're still going to work. It's still the same work, or it's more, or it's increased, and it's tiresome. Okay? So everybody needs to be a little bit more sensitive about everybody else's situation. But when it comes to the actors like Madonna, Patton Oswalt, and all of them, if you ain't donating money or you ain't entertaining, just shut up. Because this whole, oh, the viruses are reckoning, then you go get it. See what these people are going through. Like, stop it. That's all I just wanted to say. For the most part, I'm just saying, people, stop hating on each other. It's not a fortunate thing that these people can't go to work. And for the ones who are collecting unemployment, I know a few who may be making more or something. Okay, that's on them. You're at work. They may not have a job to go back to when this is over. You do. So calm down, take a chill pill. And for the other people who aren't, which I've seen less of this on this side, stop jumping on people because they're tired or because they're like, man, I had a really long day. And be like, at least you have a job. Like, stop doing that. Everybody needs to understand that we're all struggling in different ways. Well, the majority of us. And we got to work through it. All right? So that's it. The Geek Protagonist just wanted to spread that thought. I'm done. But just keep trying, okay? Stay strong, stay clean, stay safe. Ooh, hey, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. You can double click, so it gets the little things around it, you know. But thank you. I thank you for taking time out of your day. I know these times are harsh and can be very rough, and I appreciate you. So I appreciate it if you like my comments and like what I have to say, and if not, I appreciate to hear the feedback. Thank you once again very much, and stay safe. Geeko Practice is out.